Good morning. Good morning. I'm a little late today because I changed my whole plan like 15 minutes ago. um, that kind of happens when you're creating something to share. Sometimes you look at the content and you're like, I don't know if this is as valuable as maybe I think it is. So I kind of changed the course and decided to skip one of the topics for my Rise and Shine reset and skip to the next one. So I had to do a little bit of fiddling around with my content. But that's part of being flexible, right? Oh no, am I going to have an itchy nose again today? That's part of being flexible, which I've gotten way better at as I've gotten older and as I've become an entrepreneur. I guess I was pretty good at being flexible because you do have to be flexible when you're a first grade teacher too. But I feel like I've gotten even better at it, less stringent. Okay, hi. Welcome to day 5 of Rise and Shine Reset. My name is Joy. If you do not know me, I am a former first grade teacher for many years, kindergarten teacher for years before that, and stay-at-home mom in between those two positions. And I resigned about a year and a half ago or so to become an entrepreneur. And that led me to life coaching for midlife women. I felt like I could support women with the struggles that I was having because I could relate. So that's kind of where my path has led me. And I am creating content, guides, and courses for women over the age of 40 so that they can live healthy, vibrant, long lives. So here we are, day 5 of Rise and Shine Reset. We have talked about so far in our first 4 days a gratitude practice, hydrating as soon as you wake up, gently moving your body in some way, stretching, and all kinds of other ideas. You can check the replay. And yesterday we talked about a moment of stillness by utilizing like deep breathing or meditation. So those are the 4 topics we've discussed so far that you can catch in replay. If you'd like to go back, I also put them all on YouTube. I don't know how successful that's going to be. I have a YouTube channel that I haven't put anything on in a while. I was pretty like gung-ho about it for a while and then backed off because it took so much time and I wanted to be able to focus on the other platforms as well. But I did put them on YouTube as well. So they are there. I didn't do anything with them except for pop them up, and that's really not good for the YouTube algorithm, but whatever. They're there. So they can stay there. Okay, so day 5. We are going to discuss, today's a quick one. I just went through it and it's quick. We are going to talk about, this is going to be a challenge. This is probably my biggest challenge as far as creating a morning routine that helps me be productive. This thing that I do is the single most detrimental thing to my productivity. And it probably is yours as well. And that is opening your phone in the morning. So we're going to talk today about limiting our morning technology. Our whole goal here with this challenge is to create a little toolbox of things that you can incorporate into your morning routine so that you can be more productive, less stressed, get more done, be happier, and start your day in a mindful way. And limiting your technology in the morning is probably one of the most effective things you can do to be more productive. So here's why. Here's the problem with tech overload, especially as soon as you open your eyes. Starting your day by checking your phone can instantly trigger stress and anxiety because it exposes you to outside demands and outside stressors before you've even had 1 minute to center yourself and, be with yourself. If you open your eyes, press the alarm on your phone, and instantly pop on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you're instantly being bombarded with by outside influences. And some of them might be very stressful. Not a good way to start your day. Early morning screen exposure also disrupts your brain's natural transition from sleep to alertness. It doesn't naturally enable you to wake up because you're, again, being influenced by outside. Scrolling creates a dopamine surge, and that can lead to dependency and overstimulation. And that also makes it way more difficult to focus throughout the day. So those things alone are just, they're studies, they've been done. People have been tracked with their social media use and their phone use early in the morning, and these are the things that researchers have found. It's not good. None of this is good. And I am so guilty of this, especially working from home now, because unless I have like an early morning call, it's not like I have to get out of bed at 6 o'clock every single morning. So when it's cold and snowy and dark out, I'm like, it doesn't hurt if I go on Instagram for 20 minutes before I get out of bed, right? But it does. It's ruining my productivity. It's ruining my focus for the day. So I picked this up and didn't take a sip. So here's why tech-free mornings are a game changer. Ready? By avoiding screens, you set the tone. You're in control. You set the tone for a mindful and intentional day. You're in control. You're not being, again, influenced by outside. You are preventing decision fatigue because you're simplifying your morning by limiting distractions. You are controlling your energy and your mindset instead of being reactive. So that goes for like emails. Just because you're getting 7 emails, if it's not time for you to be at work yet, do you have to be answering those emails right now? That is another way that tech distraction kind of can mess you up for the day. Tech-free time also helps you focus on meaningful goals instead of being pulled into reactive tasks. So here's how you can limit your tech in the morning. Here's some actionable things you can do. These might be hard. Actually, I'm sure they're going to be hard. Number 1, if you have your phone next to your bed, I do, move it into another room and use an old-fashioned alarm. If you need an alarm to get out of bed in the morning, use an old-fashioned one. Old-fashioned meaning ones prior to phones. So that you're not tempted to pick up that phone to turn off the alarm and then, I'm just going to press on TikTok quick. Then you get sucked in. This one I really like. Use that time that you would have been scrolling to do intentional tasks, like the things we've been talking about all week. Your gratitude journal, some gentle movement, your mindfulness moment, your time for breathing or meditating, instead of mindlessly scrolling social media or attending right to work tasks that don't need to be attended to yet. Fill that time with intentional actions, things that you're choosing to do, so you're not being reactive. I just love that. Try to set a timer for at least 30 minutes and see if you can wait 30 minutes before you get on your phone in the morning. I'm challenging you. I'm going to challenge myself too. This is a hard one. This is definitely a hard one because my habit is truly to, again, I don't have an alarm clock that I have to get up to, but the first thing I do is pick up my phone. It's typically to see if like my kids need anything or if like they text me overnight, or we have a family chat that's super active. So I'm always checking to see if that has some activity that I need to know about. But 99.9% of the time, that stuff can wait. So challenge to you, challenge to myself, 30 minutes, no phone, tomorrow morning. Do it. Let me leave you with a quote. Every morning you have 2 choices. You can continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. So have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow. Yes, I'm going to continue through the weekend. So have a wonderful day and be productive and start your morning with some of these tips that I have been sharing and watch your life change, because research shows that one of the most powerful things you can do to change your life is to have a morning routine. Have a good day.